Okay, I actually had to cut this in editing, but Trashkin, I forgot to mention first thing that I'm still taking requests for the horse sampler. So, if you got a longer game you'd like to see play, hey, you can put that in. If you got a shorter game you'd like to see play, hey, I can always work that into a horse sampler. Might take a little doing. Occasionally I'm feeling froggy enough to get it turned around same week, so... if it's a longer, I might slide it out on a weekend. Not always. But, currently, the request slate is open, apart from finishing up Forest of Drizzling Rain. That's the only one we have in. The other two are held up by release dates, which who knows when those are going to drop. But if you got short ones you want to see played, hey, now's the time. Of course, the rule goes, the number of requests you put in drops you a priority lower. So new requests float to the top from new folk for the calendar year. At the start of the calendar year, it's a free-for-all again. Alright, Trashkin. Let's get into some spoops. Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all. Good evening and welcome to Trash Tier Game. And this 61st Horse Sampler, where does the time go? But, that said, it's time to dip our toes back into E and see what the devs have been up to. So first up, Late Stops by GrantRimi. See if there's any info there. Hold on. Yeah, not much intro here. Oh, okay, there it is. It was underneath the feature vids. Late Stops is a short indie experience. You play as Derek Adams, a man on a long, late-night road trip across the country. Somewhere along a quiet highway, his car runs out of gas. With just enough momentum, he rolls into a small convenience store that seems oddly untouched by time. Alright. That's all you need to get started. The night is quiet. You're alone on a long, empty highway. Your fuel is running dangerously low. The next gas station is nowhere to be seen. Your mind drifts. Something about this road feels odd. Trees seem too still. The radio crackles with static, but every now and then it comes through for a few. Turn back, it says. You ignore it. You have no choice. You must keep going. I didn't think it would be this cold tonight. The rain is really coming down hard. This highway's so damn quiet. There's nothing but trees and darkness. Why do I get the feeling that I'm being watched? No, it's just my nerves messing with me. Shit, almost out of gas. This car dies out here. No cell service, no help. I'm screwed. Come on, there's gotta be a place somewhere. A convenience store, gas station, anything where I can potentially stay at. Okay, thank God. GPS says right up ahead. Finally. Can't believe I made it this far on empty. Alright, find the station, refill on gas, and get the hell out of here. No bullshit, just gas. That's it. Press E to drive to gas station. Coast! Alright, finally a gas station. However, there aren't any pumps anywhere. I guess I gotta talk to the cashier about it. I might as well get some snacks for the road ahead. What happened to no BS? I mean, there are spots where gas is sold in stranger ways than here, I do suppose. Oh, am I on snack hunt now? Ah, subtle. To be fair, I appreciate it because I have been in this exact scenario before with, like, absolutely no standout details whatsoever. Coco Chris. You know, to be fair, there are worse driving snacks. I'm personally a jerky guy myself, but... and snack sausage. There we are. Well, I don't know what these snacks are, but they look sinfully sugary. Oh, we're gonna gain so much weight. Right to my hips. The name's Tony. Hold on. The name's Tony. How can I help you? Yeah, just these for you to ring up. You have any gas cans anywhere? Sure thing. 1 gas can. Got a car stranded or just topping up? Just topping up. Looking to get out of here soon. Okay, your total is $24.63. Okay, cool. See you around. What? Damn it, the lights are out again. Think you can help me out? Sure, you want me to turn the lights back on? Yeah, that would be great. I don't want people thinking we're closed already. Okay, I'll be right back. Passives are on. Weird. I'm guessing... break around here. How do I keep getting around to turning on brake? That cannot be safe. Wow! I see they have made use of the queso model. Jesus Christ, don't scare me like that! Who are you? Name's Gus. We need to talk. Quietly. About what? You new around here? Yeah, I just passing through. Car ran out of gas, but I might check this place out. I'd think twice before sticking around this place. Not what it seems. What do you mean? There's a group. They call themselves the Circle. Folks around here do not talk much about them, but you would do well to know. The Circle? Sounds like a bad biker gang or some weird hipster club. Come on. You don't actually believe this stuff, do you? They keep the town in line, but newcomers are not welcome. They watch, they wait, and if you're not careful, they come for you. Yeah, sure. Next you'll tell me they have secret handshakes and midnight rituals. I'm just here for a night or two, no big deal. I'm serious, man. Keep your head down. And maybe get out while you still can. Just a piece of advice for you. Find your car. Guess I activated it? You mean find my car? Right there. Gas and go. Circle, huh? Guy's a freaking lunatic. But why did he seem so scared? Like, really scared. Not just some crazy story. No way I'm brushing this off. Something's up. Damn it, there's a cop on my ass. What now? Great, just what I needed. Middle of nowhere in the night. I wasn't even fast, man. What'd I do this time? Hola! License registration, please. Sorry, officer. Was I speeding back there? You were. That stretch sees a lot of accidents. You in a rush? Just trying to make it before the diner closes. Derek Adams, not from around here. Most people know not to be out this late. Town found empty. Kinda eerie. Folks have their reasons. You hear about the Circle yet? Yeah, some guy told me to watch my back. Sounded like a joke. It's not. They watch people like you. Why? They have... Unit free! We need you at the crossing, now! Listen, I gotta leave. Just keep it slow tonight, and the nearest diner is about a mile away. Have a safe night, sir. Thanks. Dude, take the advice. Whoa, I flipped that around a little fast. There we go. 1 mile. 1 damn mile. I was 1 damn mile away. Of course he pulls me over. Now, taillight might... Hey, he didn't mention taillights. He mentioned speeding. What's this? Bet he just liked the look on my face. Sir? You know why I stopped you? Yeah, because it's Tuesday night and you're bored. Whatever. This diner ought to cool me off. To be fair, I've had my mix of good and bad experiences with law enforcement. I've got my peccadillos with a lot of law enforcement. Granted, the real funny one was, so ages ago, I got a ticket. And I asked around because the circumstances were weird. It was an off-duty cop. They didn't have a dash cam. It was their word against mine. And, like, dude was just simmering with, well, to be frank, rage. Like, dude struck me as a real angry guy, which, to be fair, okay, if I was doing that on my day off, I'd be a little sawed off too, but... So the brouhaha. I ask around. I decide it's best to just eat the fine. And a couple of years later, I find out they've been dismissed from the sheriff's department. Under less than ideal circumstances, let's leave it at, it turns out that guy really did have anger issues. Turns out not showing up to court to contest that was probably my smartest move, because... Yeah. Ah, thank God. Please tell me you have some cherry pie and some coffee. Hey, I know those bowls of salsa and guac. Sheen. And those donuts! Oh, it's a familiar diner. Yo, Gus, what's up? Oh, you're too good to talk to me now. Okay, fine. Get some lunch. We're still open. Barely. Sit anywhere you like. Thanks, feel like I just walked into a time capsule. Yeah, future skipped out on us. Skipped us on purpose. What can I get you? Coffee? You got it. Anything else? Oh, maybe a cheeseburger as well? Cheeseburger. That's a premium request at this hour. What's the catch? Catch is, you want the burger, you gotta help me with a couple of things. Seriously? Dead serious. Trash is piling up out back. I've got one regular eyeballing me like I owe him a refill, and my soul. That's his real particular about his coffee. You help me with that, I'll feed you the best damn cheeseburger on this highway. Okay, look, they give me that deal. That trash is not only sorted, heaped, and ready to go in 5 minutes. I'll help them make the burger. Okay, I guess I'll do it. I've been feeling a bit generous today. Take out the trash. Where's the damn music? Alright, well... Well, good luck to you, Queso. Don't die. I mean, Gus. 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 Put up back. Oh yeah, this is a familiar model. I remember that from that time. Okay. What do you want me to do, game? Game, did you wander off half-cocked again? Anything else around this diner? It must be a real good diner to thrive in the middle of nowhere. Or alternatively, it is the only diner for miles. Oof. Okay, trashkin, I'm gonna fiddle for a minute. Okay, that's on me, trashkin. Derp. Make sure that's the only trash. Okay. I think somebody that professionally handles trash would know to check the trash first when handing out the trash. You know, we should really take the rest of the trash to the dumpster to not be, you know, ungenerous. Alright, trash taken out, finally. Dude, that took us like 30 seconds, relax. I swear that bag was leaking or something. Ugh, gross. Next priority. I really need to find a bathroom, like, right now. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? Gus? The guy who warned me? Yeah, I told you to be careful. Then why am I here? You didn't listen. I am... the Circle! I started all of this. You lied to me, why? Because we've met before. Not at this store, but 2 years ago. You were driving under the influence, hit my sedan, and the doctors had to take glass out of my spine. You didn't even turn yourself in, just woke up like next day like nothing happened. So Derek, I want to play a game. I mean, I nearly died. You walked away. If I come back and you're still here, you're free. But if I come back and you're gone, you're dead. Yeah, now, let's play the waiting game. All we have to do is wait. We wait. Or we find out they didn't program that in. Uno momento. And about 5 minutes later, we're going to have to move this along ourselves. God. Hey, you still with me? Yeah, not for long. You hit something deep. Can't feel my legs. Say that. Just stay awake. Look at me. Hi. We're both screwed. Took a Colt 1911 off one of his guys before they dragged me in here. Haven't had a shot. I could take, not with my legs like this. Been holding on to that this whole time. Didn't think I'd be handing off to a stranger, but you've still got a shot. Okay. One of us has to try. You don't hesitate. Of a guy like Gus. Look, the key is out on the sink. You're right. Whenever you get out, guns will probably be waiting. Whatever you do, do not miss your shot. Thanks. Let's get out of this nightmare together. Well, I do thank you for the checkpoint system game. You know, that's real embarrassing after a few dozen hours of Helldivers. Nice easy corridor, and I missed the shot. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's you to shoot? No wonder I missed. Don't do one, empty the mag. I'm lucky to be alive today. If it weren't for that stranger, I would have been dead. Turns out everyone else in this town was part of the Circle, a cult of... Gus started to get revenge on me after my DWI accident. Put him in critical condition. Everyone but that stranger wanted me dead. Somehow I survived. Officer Pat wasn't actually a real cop. From what I've heard, he was charged with felony impersonation and now serving around 2 years in prison. Tony was the architect of the whole gas station, which pretty much explains why he's the only one that works there. He was charged with conspiracy to kidnap, and his trial is still ongoing. You do realize the cop directing you to the diner can be considered part of that, unless the diner is. Waitress, although she was part of the circle, says she only got fined. I gotta say, I guess some places are better left undiscovered. Hey! And it loops me back to the title screen so I can say thoughts. Or sum up my thoughts. You know, not bad. Pretty good. Solid. I've seen the assets before, but I don't deduct points for that. I must say, all in all, it's a solid to do. So, yeah, I know that El Bolillo. Yeah, I know that model very well. I've seen it a lot. But... the trash bag's new to me. Although Derek doesn't win my admiration because, the trash was leaking and it's me going, I shovel trash for a living. Bagged and unbagged. I care not about the garbage water. But yeah, that's mostly a rasp bias. So, all in all, pretty solid, short, resting. I had a little trouble with E being the trigger rather than left click, but that's a me problem. It functions. I don't find it the most elegant solution, but it works. All right, next game. And next up by Black Garden Studios, the demo for Necrofugitive, currently on Kickstarter and wishlistable on Steam. This game is designed for players who enjoy challenge. Do not expect mercy, for you will not find it here. Recommended controller for optimal experience. Okay. Y'all support PS4 or just go Xbox route? Doesn't matter, I can do either. Un momento. Ooh, that's coming a little spicy, I think. Nope, just under. There we go. New game, please. Ooh. Claw. Heavy. Like basic heavy. Got it. Alright, open. Ammunition can expose you. Avoid sources.
Oi.
Disguise yourself as your victim. Guys, blend in or you'll draw attention. Or, you know, you can just chaos mine it. Yes, raise all the alarms. Send more men! Oh boy, this is escalating fairly quickly. Yeah, these are some pretty spry guards, I must say. grind him down.
He's here.
Oh boy. Feel terribly effective, but to be fair, I'm also just light attacking everything. That's the stealth ray tree. I put out the lights before I move forward. That's some rage bar. Environments too, huh? Oh, there's drop damage? Really? Huh. I hope this is a way out, because if not...
What's going on? Hold him! Don't let him escape! Watch yourself. He's hurt. Hell, this is like... Die, scum! I hear fighting!
Womp womp womp! Again, but better. Hello, fellow guard. Do 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 do.
I've seen you before. Hello?
Well, here we go again.
Keep looking. Wait. He's running. What's that? Prisoner sighted! Come on, flank him!
Those are dangerous.
Chase him! Move! He's moving off! Let's go! Encircle him! Come on! No, stop!
Undignified? Yes. Effective? Very much so. Level complete! Switch between monster and prisoner skill trees. Predator. Reloaded us with H. I have no idea what anything does, so I'm just gonna slap buttons till I feel good about myself. Leviathan armor. Huh. Done. Pretty fair hunk of demo. We're a shape-shifting cultist trying to escape the king's justice.
Found them! Over here! See it! Close them in! Go!
Damn it. Dying breath.
The prisoner! I see him! Does anyone see him? Go! He's escaping! Demon's running! Don't let it escape! Go, go, go! He's escaping!
Oh boy.
It's circling! Come on, Ted! You're in the pie! Come on! Run him down!
Brother.
Don't let him escape!
Got a little bit of a lead.
He's here! Hello! Halt! Halt!
It-
You bastard! You like that? The hell was that?
Yep,
Stay
yep,
down,
yep,
you
yep,
bastard.
Destroy the gate. Okay.
He's him! Over here! Don't let him... Close it in! Go! You stop!
Okay. They definitely don't reward rush in and murder. Certainly not. Nobody's fun. Alright, did I get that key? No, I did not. Yeah, I did.
Hail Crown Lord. Hail Sir Robert. Shoots.
They're hard to use. There we go.
He's hiding! After him! Faster! What's that bloody racket? Boy! Up for...
There we go.
I found him!
I wasn't expecting something quite so robust on a demo. As challenging as it is and not my usual flavor,
Halt.
Oh, golly. Here we go. Same thing, but faster.
He's escaping! After him!
Wow. This level's bigger than I expected.
Over here!
I mean, I might be earning hardcore points by running away from my problems, but...
See him! Found him! Get your asses over here! Don't let him
Game of
escape!
shock, but I'm okay with that.
He's here! Kill him! Hold him! Right.
Ooh. Work in progress. This is pretty good. Alright, well, back up on battle because I'm not good at stealth. And I gained no monster XP because I didn't hit rage mode. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Got a heckin' cleaver frame.
The demon! He's here! What are the others? Hurry! Raise those bloody... He's here! Kill him!
Bye!
Yeah! Faster!
Oh dear. Well, now that you're separated from your friends.
Archers! Attack!
Oh joy.
Don't let him escape! Archers! Release at will!
Ooh, this is gonna be rough.
Hold your bastard! Charge!
Ooh.
What was that?
Bye.
You all saw me kill him, right?
We'll give this one more shot. Then we're moving along, Trashkin. Not because I'm frustrated, rather because time is always of the essence.
Hold him! I hear fighting! Shit! He's over here! Help us!
I'm gonna need rage mode to overtake that. I'm gonna start grinding down now.
What's that bloody racket? Stay sharp. Does anyone see it? Block the exit! There! What's going on?
Kinda missed the juggle, but I'll live, I do imagine. Full. Go. which leaves his friends below out of the fight. Violence, buddy. It just makes it that much more fun when I get to you. Oh, they will. Don't you worry, Commander. I'll make sure they do. My rage bar might have an end. So does your life bar. And that's the end of the demo. Rob the commander. Get a privacy. Oh, that's a message about the privacy. Okay, good to know. Game. There we go. Not my usual cup of tea. I like the art. I like the feel of the play. It's very fluid and fast. It reminds me of, off the top of my head, Deadbolt, and what's the other one? Hold on. Okay, that took me forever to remember, but the thing that reminded me of Deadbolt that I remember more clearly was Gunpoint, which is a stealth puzzle game that lets you rewire stuff in really interesting ways. And I think about it every time I think about Deadbolt. Just, it's been a couple of years since I thought about it. That took me forever. It feels like they kind of split the difference between Deadbolt, and it's got the worlds and the lore has a little bit of that, what am I thinking of? Oh, it won't come. Hold on. Blasphemous. It feels like they split the difference between Deadbolt and Blasphemous. What I'm thinking of, and just a dash of Carrion in there for good measure. It feels funky, it feels interesting. It's definitely on the I'll check back list. Oh, and they even bothered to list the actors. The V work. Well, that's all around A+. So, give it a spin for yourself. It is not forgiving, but it is interesting because you saw a few of the levels you can just zip right through, and with a little planning, you can overcome a lot here, but it is definitely tense depending on how you play. I look forward to seeing what wacky strategies folks come up with. Maybe even a full playthrough someday. Alright, Trashkin. Next game. And next up, this contains flashlights. Alright, Trashkin. Photosensitivity warning before we get a rollin'. Please take all due precautions if you're going to stick around. If not, the skip is below. That is not what I typed. But by Yargo. Name right. Yargo Game Create. There we are. Ooh. That's some good typing, in fact. Okay. Untitled home door. Fiction notes. Welcome, huh? Random media. In a minute. Stuart will always be close to my heart. Joy! Happy birthday to me, Jen. Happy New Year. I guess I should start throwing out all my old junk that messy 24-year-old me left behind. I'm too tired to do it now, though. I put the rest in the locked folder for now. The password should be the shape of my cat's collar. Hey! 3-2. This new job has been making me so nervous. I can't stress enough how lucky I am to have Bo. He came over with a big box of my favorite chocolate treats and gave me the biggest hug and told me to kick ass. Idiot. The coffee mug he gave me is a sweet reminder of his never-ending support through. Though, sandbox love never dies. Speaking of Bo, he introduced me to one of his friends, Kevin. He seems cool, I guess. Stuart doesn't seem to like him as much as he loves Bo, though. Maybe he'll warm up to him eventually? Bo. What? Dinner tonight? 12 months ago. Yo, Susie! How about dinner at your new place tonight? It was number 185, right? Don't worry, I'll cook you something good for you and Stewie. Only if you'll do the dishes, though. Yours, Bo. Kevin. Hey, Sue. Hey, Sue, it's me, Kevin. I got your email through Bo, so don't be too alarmed, lol. I just thought it'd be cool to chat about stuff that isn't work-related or office stuff, you know? I really like to get to know you. That way all three of us could get closer. Looking forward to seeing you at the morning meeting, Kevin. Hello, Sue. I noticed you left your home key at your desk last night. It was the one with the red tag on it? Shame I was in a hurry today. Would love to see where you live. Cool, Kevin. Creepy. Ooh. Fascinating. Go back. Back. New religious group gains more followers at odd rate. That in the previous page. They give me the creeps. Most people think they're crazy and harmless, but I actually think they might turn dangerous. Investigate further. Answer that bin, did I? Hold on. Stewie, being Stewie. The key. They're reading their email. Talk to you about your concerts. Bingo. Or concerns at work. Just let you know that these folder keys work on your folders too. Just in case someone, for whatever reason, for unsolicited reason, would want to snoop around your files again. Let me know if there's any trouble, Bo. Huh. So you just wanted to let you know that I'll be out of town for a few weeks. Grandma wants me to come visit before summer ends, so we won't be able to see each other for a while, which leads me to wonder if we could hang out for a bit tomorrow before I leave. I'll bring you lots of your favorite snacks in return. Yes, I love you. Forever yours, Bo. Hi, Sue. Just checking in. I haven't seen you at work since the beginning of summer, and seeing as you're one of my most reliable workers in our unit, I thought I'd check in on you and see if something's happened. Feel free to reach out if you ever need anything. And just remember to report your scheduled off days, sick days. You'll find a spare key card below just in case you lost yours. Warm regards, Ann Johnson, Head of Communications, Mason's Office Supply. That is not good security protocol. Email's weirdly functioning as a double it here. Alright, let's get into the text. Bo asked me out on a date, a platonic date, I think. I can't really tell if he's trying something or if he's being his silly old self, though I really appreciate the flowers, especially considering all that weird stuff that's been going on with Kevin. I've been so happy to have Bo. He's patient, sweet. He's always been there for me during my darkest moments, and I really hope the date is what I think it means. Dewey. The date. Double? What's going on with Bo there? The office supply. Hold on. Dated. Give me any ideas, though. All right. I can't believe this winter we're having. Great start to the new year, but... No, but really, I can't believe my little cat son has been with me for a whole year now. And yeah, the birthday pictures came out great, but I'm not ready to share them yet, so they'll just stay in the folder for now. I should also come up with a better password than Stewie's birthday. January 20th. Got it. But it's easy to remember. Odd. Stewie being Stewie. We're finally doing our dream road trip this summer. Sightseeing, eating amazing food, and most of all, spending time with each other. It's only a couple of days more till we go, but I can't wait. We're going to be so annoyed with each other by the end of it. Although it's going to be hard leaving Stewie alone for so long. I miss him already. Brother. Alright, let's crack that door. Pools look awfully like blood. Dewey! Come see me after work. Eyes. Might be solving early. Okay. Kevin ain't looking so healthy either. There's the bunch. Call me. Kev note. Kev's one of them. Range. Let me dial back the sound here a little. There we go. Hi, Bo. I just wanted to tell you that Kevin keeps sending me creepy emails. Maybe he's joking. Even if it's all a good... Maybe he's joking, but even if it's all good, it is starting to make me extremely uncomfortable. I have stopped responding, but he keeps sending me more, and I don't know what to do. I've forwarded the emails I've gotten from him to you. Oh god, are you serious? I'm so sorry, Sue. He's usually chill and quiet guy. Did he do something to you at work? Let me talk to him and sort this out. I'm sure he can explain. Maybe you're right. Perhaps I'm just overreacting a bit too much. But it would be a huge help if you could come with me to talk to him. I can't seem to get through to him. Of course, I'll call him and arrange something as soon as I can, don't worry. So where'd you go? Please let me know where you guys went. you were free for the summer, right? I would love to see you and have a coffee or something. Your worried man, Kevin. Kevin ain't our man. Did you really think you could run? I'll be home waiting. We will move on to that. We move on to that. But the bits, put them all together. What's missing? I found that. Ah, there it is. Being a creeper. I don't know if I get anything. Probably go. want to put it all together. Whoa! Okay. Well, I think that's everything here. Kevin's creepy work locker. Okay, I'm good. Go. Hey. Way. Please don't. I have a bad feeling about him. He's going to delete me. What did you do? Oh, the son of a... Sue, is everything okay? I'm getting a little worried. It's been a few days since you talked to me, and Kevin stopped answering me around the same time. We came back from vacation. Has he said anything to you at work? I went by your apartment and saw some lights on in your window, but you weren't home. I'm sure it's nothing. But I'll be back in town from Grandma's on Saturday, so I'll stop by. Please call me back. Love you. Oh. Hey, Sue. Thank you for letting me in. You really do have a wonderful home. Big enough to fit us both. Forever. Please, Sue. Please tell us more. Oof. Doesn't make sense. This is very strange. Whoa, where'd the Sue file go? You. Oh, shocker, we're on Kevin's horrid computer. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Please, 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 please. Oh, that is creepy. Right. Well, I hate who we turn out to be in this game. Credits. Okay, that's a cool little bit. I do love these old compies. Oh. I do love these little nostalgia trips on old compy systems. Even this one booted me to the top. This is some solid work. I'll be keeping my eyes open. It's slow, it's even paced, but you know, we didn't get into that other folder, so rather there we go. No, like I knew something was gonna go horribly, horribly wrong when Kevin found the house key. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna build on that. I suppose our hint, something's not right, is that red right down there. Ah, well, a fascinating little twist on the strange computer. So, Trashkin, that's gonna do it for this one. Moving right along.